The OI Not So Experimental Armour Guide with Dangerously Incompetent. Now we do the weak spots on the Japanese Tier 6 Heavy, the OI. And at first glance you'd be forgiven into thinking you're looking at the OI Experimental. They are extremely similar. But the OI has even more armour. Let's have a look at it. Now that's a nice looking front. 150 sloped for even more. There's a tiny lower hull sliver at 70, but so small and shallow, no problems. The turrets, they're not weak at all. 150 front upper hull, 150 turret, 150 nice and sloped. In and around the gun mantler is 150 or more, so there's no weak spot there. Very nice front. Thank you very much. Couplers, they're all red. In fact, that's why we can't see them really. They're red, 150, nice. Side, not so good. Okay, the couplers and the turret, 150 all round. Inside, 70. So that's not so good. That's a weak spot, really. In fact, 70 is so, and then spaced on the lower part where the tracks are, set for equivalent of 70. You try side scraping, you've got to get that ricochet. If you mess it up, you go to 100. That's easily penetrated by your tier 6 rivals. And again, if you're side scraping quite nicely, you've left this hole. Knock the tracks off, and then there's just 35 of hole to go through. That's a big old weak spot. So when you see one of these side scraping or coming at you at the angle, this is where to shoot. Knock the trucks out. Straight through. Rear. 750 all round. Very nice. That'll surprise people who think they got you banged to rights by getting in your behind. And then the artillery view, 50. That's quite a lot. Most tanks don't have that. Very thick armour on the top, but still, from tier 6 artillery, what damage they doing? I don't know, 800 odd. That'll still go through quite happily, landing on the roof. Let's compare it to another tier 6, shall we? Oops, wrong button. Let's see, the Churchill Torg M6, well, they're not particularly armoured ones. T150, that's KV85. Yeah, KV85, that's quite well armoured. So let's swap over to the KV85. Have a look. So 60 on its lower hull, 50 but angled. On that upper hull, 75, 90 and 100. So not very, compares very favourably to KV85, alt side, 60. Side of the turret 90, so it's much better than the KV85. Any other good ones? Churchill. Oh, Churchill's a bit of a specialised beast. Well, he does have heavy armour. Let's have a look. Compare it to the Churchill. Oops, done the wrong one. Well, there's the Churchill. 148, 152. So on the front, the Churchill pips it on the turret armour. Side of the turret though, not as good. Side a bit better. So there you have it. Go back to the RI for the final reminders. Where's he gone? Good on the front. A weak spot when it's angled slightly. Weak in the upper side of the upper hole when you're looking at the side. No weak spot at the back. Not bad at all, especially considering its huge size. Well, there's your Tier 6 sumo of a tank. Go forth and either have fun in it or shoot at it lots. Toodaloo.